Hi everybody. No funky music intro today. Um, Comic book industry has lost somebody really wonderful, really with a wonderful heart. Um, Friend of mine from Rough Edges slash Battlegrounds, Shane Hester. I found out that he passed away in his sleep. I guess the night of January 1st, going to January 2nd. Just about every great story that I talk about involving comics and stuff has got something to do with Shane. And well, I know that I don't know him anywhere near as much as the people that are closest to him. But Shane was one of those people that you could meet, talk to for 5 minutes, and you felt like you knew him. Once you did know him, if you saw him at a show, you smiled because you knew he was there and it was going to be fun. My first online auctions were with, through him, and that's where I got some of my first books. And they offered the ability to ship, but I always wanted to meet up in person because it was kind of fun. One of the times I was with my wife and my dog, and it was both Shane and Dustin, and we were supposed to be dropping off the comics, and we met up at this one gas station, and he heard that my dogs were in the car. He gets out, he starts walking to my car, I start walking to him, and I looked at him like, where are the books? He goes, oh, Dustin's got them. I'm going to say hi to your dogs. He was an amazing person to get to know, and it didn't matter that comic books were what he made a living at. It was more important to him that the person was happy with the transaction than whether or not he made money. And I mean, I try to do that too, but comics isn't my main, that's not where I pay my bills. My main job is where I pay my bills. That's why I'm always worried about, switching and doing comic books full time, because then it becomes work. But he could do it. He had a genuine joy of the hobby, of the comics, of the stories. I hope he got a chance to see Spider-Man before. But, he got me set up at the table there, and that's why there's a whole, I'm going to try to do this correctly right here, because there are 3 books that are now coming, they're going into PC, and I'm going to put them in the storage. I got this one from the first live show that the live auction that I ever tuned in, and he called it it said it would grade a 9.4, and I don't know anything about it, and to be honest, my first submission was so horrible, but dang if he didn't call it a 9.4 just perfectly. And the last show, which I saw him at, I actually made a trade with him, and the one book that was on the wall there, I traded one book and I got 2, and I sent them out for grading, and I knew this was going to be a little lower. I didn't care. I still wanted a Star Wars number 2. And I got my Moon Knight number 1, which I thought was cool, the 9.2. And I was actually thinking about when Moon Knight trailer hit, I was going to flip that book. There's no way that book's ever leaving my collection now. Guys, if I can ask for anything, is to please keep Shane's family and close friends in your prayers, in your hearts, and I'm going to try to pray for them as well, because this is going to be a very difficult time. Like I said, we really did lose somebody with a golden heart here, and that's all I want to say. Thanks, guys.